Oh my god! Alright, what's up, my little elegies? It's Requiem's Dawn.
My little what?
Elegies.
My Little Ponies?
No.
Elegies?
Yeah, it's basically a requiem, but in poetry. Because a requiem's a song for the dead.
I didn't realize you came up with like a Jake Paulers or a Logang type of thing. That's good. I haven't even come up with like.
Well, I just needed something because everyone calls their subscribers something.
I don't call my subscribers anything.
We also don't talk to them.
That's true. I'm only on camera like once every year. I feel like.
Anyways, enough about that shit. It's Requiem's Dawn, and as you can probably tell, Mr. Pasquale is here. By the way,
hello.
We're playing Sonic Unleashed, and I just want to show this off before we did it, because half people that probably play this game probably know this, but apparently, if you go, like, the disc icon, if you, like, hover over it, it turns into Sonic's face. I just thought that was cute.
So I never knew that, because I have the 360 version.
Yeah.
It's the same game.
It is.
It's just, well, I think there's, like, a difference in...
The main difference is if you have, like, the Wii or PS2 version.
No, but I think... Oh, my God!
Oh, Tiny Classic Sonic. Why is he there?
Wait! What? I never knew that! Why is Classic Sonic Why is Sonic 1 Sonic Sprite the, like, loading thing for the game?
Yes.
It's not in the 360 version either.
Yes.
So far, this version is superior. Because it has Classic Sonic. I'm just kidding.
We haven't played anything.
I'm not really a Classic fan. I mean, I grew up with Classic Sonic, but like, oh my. I think the frame rate of the PlayStation version is better than the Xbox version.
Do you want to load save data? No. Yes.
I think it's either the frame rate or just the graphics.
I guess I have to load the game.
I don't know the exact difference.
I might have to like find a way to restart the game.
But it's essentially the same game. Also, oh my god, is this like 60 frames per second?
I have no idea. New game. Yeah. Erase my save data. Fuck that shit.
Wait, didn't you get 100%?
Oh yeah, we have to try not to swear. That's right. So YouTube likes the game better. No, not in the PS3 version. Only in my 360 file.
You can like censor it with like.
Yeah, but the algorithm can catch censors apparently.
Well, don't bleep it. The algorithm can capture like everybody who uses the beep, just that.
Oh, but censor it with something
typical
else.
like censor sound effect. Just censor it.
Put
with,
links,
like,
yeah.
You could do that, or like with Relax Alex does. He uses Ganondorf's like "Fuck" or whatever.
Huh.
Is this in Japanese?
Oh, I think my game's in Japanese.
I guess we're just playing it in Japanese. I mean, everybody's seen this in English. It's okay. I haven't seen this in Japanese.
Man, the new Sonic movie looks great.
I fucking wish. I am so sad. I am so You have just depressed me. You have caused me to...
I have caused immense pain.
In the span of like a few seconds. Nothing upsets me more than the fact that...
The Sonic movie isn't just more of this.
Yeah. Because this is my favorite.
This could have been a movie in its own.
And Marza animated this. Marza is usually the studio that animates CGI Sonic cutscenes. And like a whole movie like this it's so beautiful. And it comes from such a controversial game. Like, the budget of this game is just amazing. That they can do shit like this.
Super Saiyan time.
None. Forgot the E.
Or the Adato.
None.
He's probably trying to say Nandato.
No church of nuns here, Eggman. I'm not Catholic or Christian. I don't believe in any god.
Isn't Dark Gaia technically
a god? well, that's the story of Sonic Unleashed. Sonic starts off an atheist and then
Wait, what?
comes out a believer.
I'm sorry, but what? Something about that doesn't sound right.
At the end of the game, he becomes a Christian. This is so brilliant.
Knock knock.
I love this so much. Or whatever he said.
Sonic's Japanese voice was kind of badass. Like
Sonic's Japanese voice?
I kind of like it. It kind of feels like a main character voice.
Well, also, the thing about the Japanese games is they've kept the voice actors, like, ever since, like, Adventure 1. I'm pretty sure. So, like, if you're not a fan of, like, the voice actors not being, like, consistent because contracts change, like, you can play the Japanese games and have the voices just stay the same. Also, rest in peace to the Japanese voice actor for Eggman.
Rest in peace, Earth.
And that too. Like, they changed Eggman's voice for Forces because he passed away. And the new voice is good. It's a lot deeper. I kind of miss how high pitched this one is. And nobody died. Everyone survives this. Everyone was sleeping.
No. A lot of people die. They're just not going to tell you that. Also, I guess most of the parts that are breaking are ocean. That would still probably cause massive tsunamis, but... If you notice, like, all the parts we're seeing break are generally oceans and very tiny islands.
It just broke through a whole continent earlier.
I did not see that. Oh my god. It's the
game's gimmick!
Call Luigi. It's ghost busting time. Ah, shit. The MacGuffins lost their power. What do we do?
Damn, Sonic's kind of hot.
Wait, what?
He's got all that fur on him now. I'm seeing him in a new light. I think I like werewolves. Oh my god!
That voice reminds me of, like, Bakugo or something.
Shine! Shine! Shine!
Just, every time I see Bakugo, I'm just gonna see, like, Sonic the werewolf's face on his...
Oh my god, that actually sounds... That scream sounded similar to Jason.
Hmm?
Like Griffith.
Oh.
Like when he fought. The scream sounded similar. That's so funny. I've never heard Japanese Werehog Sonic.
Seriously,
well, like,
it looks like...
I have just a little bit, but like never like in a cutscene. I've never.
It just reminds me of Bakugo. I can't unsee it now.
Yeah. You mean you can't unhear it?
No. Now every time I look at either of them, I'm just going to see the other person's face.
Every time I look at Bakugo, I'm just going to see Werehog Sonic.
And every time I look at Werehog Sonic, I just see Bakugo.
I can't watch My Hero Academia anymore.
I just half expect Sonic to go, Deku!
Oh god.
Thanks for telling me how to play as the Sonic I'm not playing as right now.
What? I mean, you are going to play as him.
Not right now, it's cutscene time.
But you don't play as him in the cutscene.
No,
You know what happens.
I'm playing cutscene Sonic right now.
No, you don't have any input whatsoever.
And I'm still playing as him.
Which is good because boost gameplay, you barely. Well, actually, you have.
Unleashed.
input in
You
this
need
game.
some serious reaction time to play like full speed Sonic and Unleashed. Like some of those missions though, where they want you to beat it so fast, like you need to know your shortcuts too.
Not to mention the hard mode missions. Wow. The developers really like spikes. But that Chaos Emerald is purple. Its color is already back.
I just want to point out that noise he made. It was like I made the noise. Ooh.
Oh, I don't like Chip's Japanese voice. Or maybe I do, I don't know.
Man, nice dick.
Yo! That's funny. That is... Actually... Croissant? I think I like Chip... Wait. I'm being converted.
You said that was the whole point of the game.
I like... Oh, yeah. My what? What you did? I think... Wow. I like Chip's voice. I don't know about better. Ooh, I don't know.
I feel like it's probably because they're in a... I don't know. It feels like it fits better with their animation and style of character, because Japan, they literally always overact. But an American trying to overact just feels weird. Which
well,
is,
also, like,
to fit a game like this, you gotta overact.
Yeah. I mean, they're cartoon characters. Of course you gotta overact.
I know, but that's the thing Japan does the most. Overact shit.
But his English voice is... It can be good, but it can also be just annoying. She's like, Sonic! Sonic! Want some chocolate? Ah! Like, that's annoying. This is cute. Because Chip is a little guy. Like, when I listen to Chip in the English...
Oh!
In the dub. Huh? Did he just not have a voice?
It's possible he didn't say anything in the Japanese script.
And he was just like...
Yeah. I love how he didn't say anything, he just fucking goes. Oh! This has got to be the fastest Sonic we ever play as.
Look at this. The hints come up like at the bottom, but like in the PS2 and Wii version, they like literally stop you. They like pause the game and they make you read it.
Oh wait.
So
oh yeah, it's X
funny.
button. I mean square button to fucking do the thing.
So are we like taking turns each level?
Sure, if you want to do that.
All right. Okay, so opinion time. What do you think of Unleash?
I mean, it's my favorite Sonic game.
All right. So you're already wrong.
What? It's an opinion. How can an opinion be wrong?
It's wrong. Why did they put the hint right there?
Maybe to tell you what the goal ring was. Maybe you were gonna stop directly in front of it and wonder what the.
Oh no! It's gonna kill me!
How did I only get an A? Eat my shorts.
Do it again.
I can't.
Miles Electric.
Yeah, don't you know, he has an electric company?
Is it insured? I can't play this game without thinking of my YTP.
That was so long ago.
That was 3 years ago. I mean,
The color feels different.
The color?
I don't know why. It feels like the color feels different.
Like the lighting.
Something about the lighting. Probably because I wasn't playing in...
This game is so well animated. And like...
It's like I could be watching a Sonic anime.
Fluent and just...
I could be watching a
It's
Sonic
so
anime.
expressive, is what I'm trying to say. The character animations are so expressive. And
So
that is
what
I love
you're
about this
saying
game.
is...
So what I'm saying is not forces.
We could be watching
Everything
a Sonic
about this
anime.
game shits on forces.
Not important, Sonic.
Sonic just lost his pupils.
Oh, he was saying eat the. He was trying to say itadakimasu, which is what you say when you start eating. Meanwhile, Sonic. I love this Sonic.
Sonic's character in this game is great.
Yeah, fuck that. What should I put as my bleeping sound effect? Maybe a Link, yeah?
You've already said that.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh. My brain broke, my bad.
You have short-term memory loss. And look, the priest is already on his way to convert Sonic. I smell an atheist!
It's gonna be weird homing attacking with the... Oh!
And you've already attacked him! Sonic is...
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, time to run.
Fuck your religion!
Ah, shit. We gotta go. We're about to be in trouble.
I do kind of wish the hub worlds... Some of the hub worlds need to be condensed. I like hub worlds a lot, but, like, Sonic doing this, like, walking through, like, narrow, like, not hallways.
Hey, metal.
But, like, walkways, that's kind of weird.
I don't really mind it.
I wouldn't mind it if I could boost. Like, Sonic...
Oh, yeah, if you could actually, like, run.
Run? Yeah.
The thing is, I just like it way better than the 360, PS2, and Wii... I mean, not 360. The PS2 and Wii version where there was literally just cardboard cutouts of people.
I mean, it definitely made it easier to navigate. Because it was just...
I know, but
click
this feels
here,
like,
click
you
there.
know... This feels like, you know, you could actually, like, have some character, find some stuff, do some things, eat some chocolate.
Yeah, I do like that, but I just wish it wasn't... What's that? You don't believe in God?
Me neither!
This job just pays well.
Should we be reading anything they're saying?
Who cares? Most of them are just like, I love this city, I love
Sorry,
this
I didn't mean to smack you in the face with my giant spiky face.
Sonic! Chip.
Oh?
And I'm here too!
White mage. It glows in the dark, by the way. It glows blue.
Your necklace?
Yes.
Something shining. It's a sunshine. It's a star. It's a shine spray. Hold on.
Why are you trying to catch shinies?
Because...
Yeah.
No.
What? I'll do it for you while you do this.
Do you even know what it looks like? Do you know how to soft reset?
Isn't it these buttons?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I used to soft reset all the time playing Etrian Odyssey.
Okay.
Man, your 3DS is in good shape.
Just press B. You have to press B on the calendar thing.
Your 3DS looks so damn good compared to mine, the fuck?
But yeah, if it's yellow, I guess just play it safe. I already know what it looks like.
So obviously the blue one is not the one I want.
Yeah.
Go,
I don't like how, okay, this is a little weird.
What? I love how his feet move.
I don't like how, like, the game kind of, like, lags a little bit. Like, it will just kind of, like, stutter.
Ready?
Yeah, I don't really remember that. I wonder if that's my PS3 dying, actually. Or that might just be because of Sonic's
shit.
moving too fast for the game engine. I love how he says, really, whenever he trips. And I might need to, like, replace my PS3 or something.
Possibly. I know. Maybe I'm just used to this with an Xbox controller. I am getting an S rank.
Ready?
Okay.
Go!
Just I think I am.
I think I am. I think I am. Can you do tricks out of that?
No. This isn't Generations. I'm already off to an amazing start.
So am I looking for
No, damn it!
So am I looking for a yellow one, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it'll glow if you find it.
And then I kill it, right?
Yes, you kill the shiny.
Okay, cool. That's what I was gonna do.
Also, I'm not getting the boom medals, I'm sorry.
But we need them to access levels.
Oh, yeah.
I usually do one playthrough to get my S rank, one playthrough to get my medals.
Oh shit, I forgot.
You fool!
Oh, what? The hell was that?
Don't worry about it. What's the percent chance of this thing even being a shiny?
1 in 8,000 something.
Okay, so that's how many times I gotta press the restart button, at minimum.
Yeah, after that, I think it gets easier.
After 8,000 times, it gets a little bit easier to get.
Well, the chances increase, I think. Oh, I missed it. Oh. I'm probably not gonna get an S rank, but...
Doesn't hurt
Oh,
to...
shit! Well, I mean, I did it. I got a medal.
You did. Good job.
You say kimochi,
It sounds like it said Kimo Cheese there.
which means
No idea.
chemo cheese. Okay.
Yeah, you wanted some Kimo
I hate
cheese.
that the homing attack is a different button.
Yeah, this game did that, and it was kind of weird.
And every time I play it, it messes me up when I play a different Sonic game. Oh my god. Oh my god, too fast.
We're at the lowest speed for Sonic right now. Lowest speed. Oh god, help! Fastest speed. Where'd the level go?
Wait. Also, this shit is dumb. Walk along this stairway.
No, no, no. You know which moon metal can go fuck itself?
Every moon medal?
I was gonna say the one where you have to stop, get off of the level, run on water to an island by itself in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, an Atabat?
I think it was Atabat. Day Sonic, Atabat, whatever. Like that one I had to look up and I was like, what?
My boost? Hello?
No.
Phew!
You! Hey look, it's a thing.
Hello? Can I...
What were you trying to do?
It's a little slippery.
Were you trying to do the stop move that we don't have yet?
No!
There you go.
I think you have to do it in like 2 minutes, under 2 minutes and 30.
That's oddly specific. Let's level up our speed. We're fucked.
Level up Werehog Sonic.
We will when
That's
we
the
start
only thing
playing as him.
That's the only thing that matters. So modern Sonics, you don't even need to level up. It doesn't do anything. Go
No.
faster or boost longer. That's it.
Yeah. And sometimes you need to go faster.
Why do you need to go faster?
The highest tier hot dog and other missions.
We're not even gonna do those.
Well, I might.
Where's my phone?
How am I supposed to know? Mine's over here. Oh, phone's over here.
So good. This game is so good. Can I have my coffee too, please?
Bitch, you're asking for a lot.
Can I have my soul back?
No.
This game took it away.
And he just went Super Saiyan.
Wow, that was a great transition to his other form. So when the sun goes down, I turn into a furry?
Yes.
You're already a furry. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to be careful who sees me like this.
Literally everyone sees him like that.
Like Amy. Actually, wait, she won't recognize me. Yes! The little purple sperm clouds are just coming out of him. I'll never get that coochie! Chip, you gotta help me get some coochie! I've been selling ice cream all my life!
Whoop! Whoop!
Okay, this shit is... He's a werehog, and his arms can just... Whoop!
Well, you see, what he is...
Like, it's never... It's just never explained. It's like his arms can just... Like, I guess I can see a little bit how the werehog... Actually, no.
It's basically just a Dark Gaia Sonic.
So why doesn't... But it isn't really, though?
Well, it's him infused with Dark Gaia energy is what it is.
Just energy? Wouldn't that turn him into, like... What if he was, like, half, like, Dark Gaia creature? Wouldn't that make more sense?
Technically, isn't he then?
But, like, no Gaia creatures look like that.
You're right, none of them do. But then again, no Gaia creatures...
Then again, Sonic is unique!
No, but then again, Gaia creatures aren't formed from living creatures, normally. You see, Sonic is unique in the fact that he was created by Eggman shooting him with the beam.
I can excuse the fact that he's a werehog. Like, okay.
Because the other ones are formed straight up from Dark Gaia energy. Right. Sonic is a living being infused with it. There's a difference.
Okay.
Because the Phoenix, remember, they get infused with it too.
Right.
They're not like a pure being made out of it.
Okay, you're right. So, but why the stretchy arms?
Dark Gaia's got tentacles.
No. That's the one thing that I think like is just...
Oh, I feel like don't the Dark Gaia creatures have kind of stretchy limbs?
I guess so.
Some of
also,
them do.
like, you can't... Here's another thing. I like the... Oh my god. Oh yeah. People don't like this.
Why? Because
does that sound effect sound familiar to you? That Dark Gaia noise it made?
No? What?
Like, that's the exact... Alright. I'm a total nerd, but that is the same sound effect clip in Cryptic Castle.
Oh.
With the spider.
Can I just point out, though, that Tails being a complete little bitch in this game...
Well, that is what people have a problem with.
I was gonna say, it's still him being less of a bitch than he is in Forces.
I guess so, because at the very least...
Tails still helps you do stuff.
Well, also, like, Tails has never seen these creatures before. And they seem way more intimidating than, like, Eggman robots. So I can excuse the fact of Tails being like, holy shit. Help? What the fuck?
Tails sees monsters appear out of the aether.
But, like, Eggman robots, like, Sonic and, like...
Sonic and Tails are just, like...
Sonic and Tails have been trashing Eggman robots since,
or, like,
day
if
one.
he sees chaos, like...
Okay, well, that's another thing. Tails has literally, like...
beaten Chaos in a 1v1 multiple
He's literally
times.
fought Chaos 4 all by himself. In his story, anyway. I don't know how they're supposed to, like, what is canon? Because considering they all fight Chaos 4...
Yeah, they might have fought him together, actually.
Yeah, I don't... That would be a good question. That would be a good question to ask, because, like... It's pretty complicated. That's a pretty interesting lore question that I'd like to see someone ask Takashi Iizuka. And just literally be like, hey, each character has their own individual boss fight, but it all happens at the same time, so, like, do they fight them all together?
Could the game just not handle having all three characters on the screen at once?
Well, I mean, I don't think they were trying to be super ambitious. Like, does Sonic only fight him? Or something? You know, like they're just gonna, like, decanonize the whole fight or something? But, like, Tails fights Chaos.
Yeah.
And then Chaos Zero appears and Tails is like, Sonic, help me! Like, come on. I think that's pretty lame. Like, I get the fact that, like, Sonic... It'd be one thing if Tails was actually, like, stricken with fear that Sonic was, like, gone and, like, possibly dead. But he wasn't. You just see him, like, fixing Omega and just out in the open, and he seems fine. And, like, Silver in the beginning of the game is just like, oh, Tails just lost it. That makes no sense. But in the Japanese version of the game, they just said Tails is just on his own. And that makes way more sense. But, like, the English writers, the localization team, wants to be way edgier than they need to be. It's fucking
But at the same time...
It's Sonic the Hedgehog!
At the same time, somehow not as edgy as the Japanese version.
Right.
Donkey kick.
Because I like the gameplay of the Werehog. So this is where it's conflicting. But like, I kind of wish Sonic retained his speed. Why is
to be able to move that fast and then also have brawler gameplay doesn't make sense though.
So then don't give Sonic brawler gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I think the gameplay of the Werehog
should have been given to Knuckles.
Is really well refined.
Should have been given to Knuckles.
And I think I like it. I think it's fun. I have fun playing as a Werehog. But like the thing is, you should never take away Sonic's speed. Sonic should always be going fast because that is
unless it's a story element that it was taken away for some reason by Eggman.
By like Eggman sneaking into Sonic's house and switching his shoes.
Well, let's not talk about Sonic Labyrinth.
That is the dumbest.
How the fuck do I get off of this thing?
Finally, I figured out where Sonic lives. I'm going to troll him and steal his sneakers. That's my evil plan.
That was the best he could do. How the fuck do I get off this thing? Oh.
I have this gun. I could kill him right now. Nah.
Nah, I just want to see him try to run through a labyrinth.
Epic troll.
Maybe Eggman just doesn't want to kill Sonic.
I guess so. I mean, I kind of like the whole thing where, like, he had... Okay, Forces... Oh, I don't want to talk about Forces anymore.
So why do you keep talking about it?
It's the whole idea of, like, Sonic just being in a jail cell for 6 months because they did not fucking torture him. They did not torture him one bit.
Like I said, Eggman does not want to kill Sonic. Otherwise, he would not have been in a jail cell for 6 months.
But I love the idea of, like, Eggman, like, showing Sonic his completed empire, being like, you fucking failed, and then banishing him into space. Like, I can just imagine him, like, shooting him into space and just be like, bye-bye!
Later, bitch.
I mean, that's cool. It's just,
I need you to open this door.
Force's story is so poopy.
Yeah. Sonic's story is so poopy. Does this music get on your get on you as much as the Dragon Quest fight music from the first game?
No, actually, I prefer this a lot better than the Dragon Quest.
The Dragon Quest 1.
I would rather listen to this, like... I would rather listen to the song ear-raped than, like, with the bass boosted by, like, maybe 100 or more than that and listen to the Dragon Quest battle theme. The first one, anyway.
Now, the first one was, like, really ear-grating.
See, I don't mind it because I mean, you like jazz? I like jazz. But, like, also, like, in an RPG, the battle song is the same. So I'm kind of, like, used to that fact. Like, I guess it's funny because, like, it starts off like, it's got, like, a comedic effect to it. But, like, I've played games like, you know, like Final Fantasy has the same battle music, Pokemon, Paper Mario.
Fight me! Fight me!
If Sonic retained his speed, like, fine, if you're gonna give Sonic a gimmick, okay. I wish they didn't have to give Sonic gimmicks and they could just give those gimmicks to other characters.
Let us play as other people. Well, the thing is, people also complain about playing as someone other than Sonic.
Who would complain about playing as Knuckles or Tails? Is my question.
I don't know.
Like I get people love Sonic more, but like Tails and Knuckles have.
I like everyone but Sonic more.
Right, I'm kind of sick of Sonic at this point, and I just want to play as other characters. But they need to also be fast.
Not all of them.
Well, no, Sonic games are all about speed. That is the main focus.
Well, then don't call it a Sonic game.
Well, what do you mean?
Make a game for that specific character, then.
That won't sell. I'm telling you right now, it won't sell.
Well, no, it won't,
Sonic is not as popular anymore, where they could, like, make a game called maybe Knuckles the Echidna and have that...
Well, the thing is, I hate that kind of thing in today's gaming. where it's not about what makes a cool game, it's what sells. And it kind of pisses me. I mean, it's almost always been about that, but at least in older days, we would, you know, new ideas used to sell. And nowadays, it's not. It's just, what milks money out of people? I know, let's make a free game, but fill it with microtransactions. We'll make millions. And it's true, they do.
Microtransactions are terrible. And
did you know that Call of Duty's having a free season pass this time? Like, their DLC is going to be free this time because they made, in just the past couple months alone, 800 million off of microtransactions. They're like, fuck it, we don't need a season pass. We just need microtransactions. Take your free DLC.
That's the thing. And see, even Sega, even Sonic Team is a little guilty because they tried to sell Supersonic for like $2 after let me see.
Generations. Or
during Forces. So like Supersonic wasn't even in the game. And then they were like, okay, you can download Supersonic for free, but after a couple months, you'll have to pay for it. And the Sonic fandom went crazy. Like, I'm telling you, the power that Sonic fans have is, like, I don't think the relationship, and you can see this with Nintendo as well. Like, Nintendo fans, companies are now listening to fans, I think, a little bit more than ever, because social media is so intertwined and so connected.
Honestly,
like, without these public platforms, movie Sonic would have stayed the same. The design would not have been changed.
On one hand,
Supersonic would be, you'd have to buy it. You know? It's like, it's the fans' like response is saying like, don't do this because it's wrong.
On one hand, yeah, fans can make a cool difference like that. On the other hand, I feel like sometimes fans don't know what the fuck they're talking about and they ruin something, though.
Well, so far, like, nothing like that has really happened yet. Where, like, a fan's, like, input has, like, actually done damage to the property.
Not that we can immediately call to mind, anyways.
Because, like, it's most likely now that, like, Sonic games will never have microtransactions ever again. Except for maybe DLC. DLC is fine. Paid DLC is okay. But I'm talking about, like, paying to play as Supersonic. A feature that has been in Sonic games since Sonic 2. You've never had to pay for it before. And it's just Sega being like, well, if we can get away with this, maybe we can get away with it in the future. But so many of the fans, pretty much everyone was like, no, like, we're not paying for this. And you guys should not do it at all. And then it's the good people at, you know, Sega of America, you know, being able to tell Sega of Japan, being like, guys, don't do this, please. It's the fans' outcry that, like, really made a difference. Be careful.
I'm not gonna get the medal.
And then Movie Sonic. That's a thing, too.
I forgot how long these levels were, though.
Well, that's another reason people don't like Werehog Sonic. The levels are way too long.
I don't really mind it.
I don't mind it either. But I like this type of gameplay. I find it fun. I'm not.
Yeah, no. If you don't like this gameplay, there will be problems.
Right.
For you.
And plus, like, people don't buy a Sonic game to do this, right? I get it's like a little change up and it's cool. But again, if, like, I feel like people would...
Well, here's the thing. At this point, what the fuck do you buy a Sonic game for?
Well, like, imagine this gameplay... So, okay, what if Sonic moved exactly this fast? All the time. Also, like, the lag.
Oh boy.
Like, the slow... Not the lag, the slowdown.
I wonder if it's the game or my PS3.
It's the same on my Xbox.
Oh, really?
It's the game.
It was too...
This game has a lot of slowdown issues.
I wonder if
just
it's
in general.
Poor optimization. Oh, fuck. Oh, bad. That
attack can fuck off. In, like, stages like the Empire City level.
the final stage of the game where there's two of them right next to each other, I actually was doing the hot dog mission, and I finally managed to beat the stage without dying, except at the final part with these two, I died because they would keep jumping back and forth and pin me to the wall. I cried.
I would cry too. Like, Knuckles still retained his speed in SA2. Like, Knuckles was at least still fast. You know? All Sonic characters should be fast, because that is literally the whole... It's a Sonic game. They don't have to be as fast as Sonic. But they should still be, like...
Well, I don't think any of them could be as fast as Sonic.
Right, realistically, no, but I'm just saying, like, SA2 is a good example. Because every character is, like, picks up speed really quickly. Like Rouge, Knuckles, Tails in SA1. Unlike, you know, 06, technically everybody is slow as fuck in 06, but, like, characters like Amy and Tails, oh my. They are so slow. It is, oh my lord. Slower than Werehog Sonic.
I mean, Warehouse Sonic has a fucking dash button, at least.
Yo, Tails! Why doesn't Sonic say yo in English? I want to hear him say yo. Then again, it's Roger. It doesn't sound as cute. He's like, yo! Yo,
sounds
buddy!
just douchey.
Yo! If anything, it sounds more douchey. Like, Japanese Sonic, it just sounds natural. Like, yo, what's good? This one, he's like, yo! Hey, buddy!
Chip, where'd you get the chocolate from?
His ass.
Oh, okay.
I froze my shit and put it in a candy bar. I can't I'm swimming! I'm swimming! I'm just noticing these animations. Look at him, he's so cute! These animations are so good! Sega, what happened? And that's the problem, is that you have to feel bad because they're like, you want a cool idea game, but like Sonic Team has to put out a game that sells first because they don't have this much budget anymore.
That's my problem with the gaming industry today. You need to sell, not make something cool. You can make whatever the fuck you want as long as it can sell.
It's also Sega. Sega could easily fund like a profitable Sonic game again. But like Sega also is just, I don't know. I feel like they might be stingy with Sonic.
I love how he points and Tails is like, what was that? Oh, right.
Can you hurry up? We're gonna go? Oh, we're gonna crash into the windmill! Do they go into,
We're going to a level.
Oh, I love these missions! This was cool. This was like a callback to, like...
Sonic Adventure 1?
Except not as cool. Never mind, I don't like it.
It's not as cool.
It's just all button mashing. I mean, it's cute. Not too shabby. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, here comes the parade!
Sonic and Jeffy's just like, ooh. It sounded like he was excited to see them.
Also the tornado! I missed the tornado.
I just feel like the kind of characters that are in Sonic have the potential to do so much other types of gameplay.
Shout out to that one mission, that one fucking mission in Lost World, where it was Sonic and Tails on the tornado. Like, that is, like, completely lost potential. Because the gameplay was infinitely better than this. Except without the, I wanted to be able to shoot stuff. I don't know if you could shoot stuff, but you could just fly the plane. And that was awesome. Also a remix of, like, Believe in Myself played.
I mean...
Lost World was so fucking weird, man. So weird.
Just think of all the, like, awesome gameplay types you could get with Sonic characters. Like, have Espio be in a stealth game. Or, like, Vector and the Chaotix have an actual detective game or something. You know, have a garden simulator as Cream, or...
But, like, as much as those games would be, like, amazing...
Harvest Moon, but Cream the Rabbit.
In a perfect world, like... If Sonic would have to make, like, billions of dollars in order for them to do, like, side series games like that.
I know.
It's just... it's impossible.
It's sad.
It is really sad.
Knuckles gets a street brawler.
Because, like, these games have to be, like...
Rouge gets also a stealth game,
20 plus hours for them to, like...
Oh, or maybe Espio and Rouge could work together in a stealth game.
I'd like to see Sonic games with more character interactions. But maybe not... Okay, maybe not character interactions. Actually, just more playable characters in general. Like,
Think about a game where, like, Rouge wants to steal shit, so she hires Espio for help.
Why would Espio take that?
I don't know. Maybe Vector told him to because, hey, we need money right now.
Rouge doesn't want to pay.
You're right.
Rouge doesn't...
Well, that's the thing. She promises...
What's she going to pay and find jewelry? She's going to keep it all to herself.
Exactly. She's going to say she's going to pay them with what they get and then just keep it.
Nah, Vector's smart. Vector wouldn't do that. Vector wouldn't help steal shit for money.
Maybe not steal stuff. Maybe the stealing would be Rouge and her side missions, but like...
Also, Rouge would do that herself.
Yeah.
What does she need Espio's help for?
Look, okay, I just want
She's a strong, independent woman!
Well, I wanted them both to have a stealth game, but them both having a stealth game would be slightly irrelevant. I mean, well, slightly redundant, so I'd be like, why don't you just give them one together?
You could have a game... I'd like to play as Espio, like...
Oh, Espio could have, like, mission-based ones that focus on his chameleon stealth abilities, and then Rouge could have, like, an open-world type one. Kind of like Thief.
What is this robot called again?
The Egg Cauldron.
Go! Fire all weapons!
You suck!
Yeah, like, this is boring. Like, I'll tell you, like, just like button pressing, like the whole time, just like timed button pressing.
Quick time events?
This entire stage is quick time events. Thank God there are only like just 2 stages like this. But I mean, my God. I don't think this boss doesn't even exist in the Wii version.
No, it doesn't, because these stages don't exist in the Wii version.
I think people think like the Wii and PS2 version is better. Like it might be just a better game because it doesn't have all this extra like shit in it.
I consider it inferior because it doesn't have the extra shit in it.
Also, it might be just like quicker. Like the game just goes by quicker because it's more linear. Like the linearity. As
someone who likes long games, it bugs me that all the side quests and stuff is cut out of the Wii and PS2 version. Because I like going to these places, eating the food, talking to the locals, doing the side quests, helping people. As much as I don't like there being too much of it, this game doesn't have like a huge amount. It doesn't really feel in the way. Well, until you get to the hot dog matches and it feels like the game just slapped you across the face with its massive schlong.
Also, this city is huge. Like, it's just... This literally looks like Attack on Titan.
I mean, Attack on Titan does look like it could be in Sweden or Germany.
Look, that's literally the fucking Titan wall.
Sonic travels to another world and just started...
Tails of Titan! Ah!
It'd be kind of funny to have a crossover game like that. They're just like, they're trying to fight Titans, all of a sudden Sonic and Tails come flying in on it.
What are you talking about? Sonic fights Titans all the time. I know, but like actual like human Titans.
This is Spagonia. No shit. The place of the spaghetti.
Is that why they call it Spagonia? Because spaghetti? And Italy?
That's why I always assume.
I like the art style of the humans. These humans fit a Sonic game. Because they're cartoony. Like, real-life humans, no. Like, I'd want to see Maria in this style. Also, I haven't seen Shadow ever talk about Maria at all. And I kind of miss that.
Maria.
He only, like, talks about Maria in fucking Lego Dimensions. Oh, that's the kid. Who's like, whole pack of robots.
What, him?
Yeah. Also voiced by Jason Griffith. And you heard him.
Yeah, that's what he gets. You recognize him, so I assume he's bad. Yoink. Oh my god, it's a school! Maybe Sonic can learn how to finally read.
Chip, I can't read!
Oh wow, it's been 50 minutes.
Nice.
Most of that was taken up by the Werehawks team. Yes, that's what he told us off screen.
Oh, maybe it's a different character?
Yeah, it's a different dude.
Even though they have, like, the same fucking...
They look almost the same, but one of them's a student, one of them's a teacher, I think. Don't worry, we'll just pretend to rescue him.
I think the problem here is he sounds a little too similar to Tails here.
That's because they both have the kid voice.
Yeah. Like, this shit is fucking funny. Literally died. See what I mean? It's really conflicting.
I guess, but as someone who listens to this kind of stuff so much, it just sounds normal to me.
I guess so. I just wish they sounded a little bit different. But not like... Like, he's always, like, groaning and moaning. Which, I don't mind it sometimes. Like, when Sonic and Chip are having, like, heart-to-heart conversations, Chip isn't like that. But when he's just, like, moaning about chocolate, like, oh, I love it! Shove it on my ass! You know, it's... Did he just wink at me?
Yeah.
Tails?
Hey, you!
Get a girlfriend. Kidnapped? You mean old professor?
I don't even show up for class. What kind of... Okay.
Damn! What kind of student?
Someone who's wasting his college tuition. The fuck? Son of a whore. Oh! Whatever. Fine. You. Tell me where the professor is.
I'm definitely going home. Someone's like, class is cancelled! Yes! Wow! No test! True. I love that kid.
At least he's honest.
Wait, go back to his shirt. Oh my god, it's Kara! It's Kara! It's fucking Kara! Or Kara, whatever. Hold on, go back. I gotta take
Are you really saying it's an Undertale?
Yeah, it's the same fucking shirt!
It's a shirt, man. How does that even...
Kara's in Sonic Unleashed, dude! This is fucking hilarious.
I'm looking...
Stop moving!
There.
Hold on, this is the perfect... That's the perfect... Okay. Does he have an evil laugh? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, when he's smiling, that would be better. Because Kara smiles. Talk to him again.
The fucking face, though.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. God damn it, stop moving around! I gotta do it when he's like...
His face moved around a lot before. It was kind of weird.
Damn it, hold on. I must get the perfect picture.
I don't know why we're doing this.
Alright. That's good enough. That is fucking hilarious, dude.
Anyways, who's gonna tell us about where the professor actually is? Who's gonna be actually fucking useful to talk to? You!
Oh, it isn't the same model. It could be his older brother.
You.
I love her. She's cute.
Oh. Old man, do you know anything? That's a no. I love how they have a second reaction. They're like,
Oh, Missouri.
oh, that's right. You don't actually have a stage here yet. You had to go to fucking Africa.
It's not Africa. It's Missouri.
It's Africa.
Nope. Not Africa.
Yo, MILF, do you know anything?
I think she's just a student.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I
Yo,
mean, she could be a mom. You never know. So many people getting pregnant nowadays.
What?
We need to find the professor.
We just figured out he's in Missouri.
We just... I think... Oh, you have to talk to Tails.
Go fuck Tails. No one cares. Tails, you trying to say something?
He's just like... I forgot what I was gonna say. Wait, hold on.
He got stuck in time.
Same character.
Sure it is. Hi! Where's the pickle?
Oh wait, doesn't Eggman show up during the day?
Yes.
Whee! Do you know a professor? Wait, you can't wait till day?
No, not yet. Has to be later in the game.
I thought when you get here,
Not yet.
oh. Oh, but we just played a Werehog stage.
Yeah?
I don't like that. Like at least I don't want to like play a Werehog stage. I may not mind the Werehog gameplay, but like
Play 2 of the stages in a row?
yeah, I'd rather it.
How do we solve this puzzle? I could never figure this out. If only I had someone smart to help me figure this puzzle out. I'm stuck.
Well, don't look at me. I lost half my brain cells anyway because I'm a Sonic fan.
I thought you were going to say because you're a Pokemon fan.
Yeah, that too.
Oh? 1 second.
My turn anyway.
Yep. Oh my god, apparently Claptrap answers the phone for GameStop right now. That's why you can go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do I have to be quiet?
Hey Tyler, it's Jamie, what's up? I don't know how that's gonna work. Yeah, I've noticed. Me? Oh, yeah. No, you don't. I was just watching over. I didn't work. Nothing important. I mostly stood there. I was standing there. For the most part. Well, how would that work? How would I close the store then? I kind of see what you're talking about. Well, we'll see. I might, like, work in increments of an hour. Until... Yeah? Look, in a week like this, can I really be pulled at full? Then I won't have to, like, clock in, clock out a bunch. If it were, like, Alex or Phil in the store, we'd be like, yeah. almost reminds me of the old Wednesdays I used to have with Phil. I'd be like, hi Phil, bye Phil. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, am I letting her in the store again tomorrow? Or is she getting an alarm code? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, I was? I just kind of stood there. Yeah. I just sounded the alarm, then I just sat down and waited. Yeah, I'll email Scott when I get to work tomorrow. Quote unquote, get to work. Oh, is that what the call this morning was about? Right before I left, she got a call about someone trading in 2 switches, and I was like, that sounds really familiar. Go figure. I did tell her to keep a lookout for parental controls, but it's hard to do when I'm not actually there. Alright. No problem. Wait. Yeah, no, that was basically my boss calling me and being like, you're about to hit overtime. You should, you're gonna work 2 hours tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, because in a week like this, it was extremely hard to avoid overtime. Because I was in for almost every freaking day. But, I'm still not really supposed to hit overtime is the thing.
Okay.
But I have a 10-hour shift tomorrow, and I'm at 36 hours.
LOL. Well, that'll be a nice chunk to...
So basically, she's like, yeah, you probably have to come in late, work for an hour, take a break, come back a couple hours later to work another hour.
Hello?
What are you doing? Are you going the wrong way?
There's supposed to be something over here.
No.
Over here?
Probably in the bushes.
And something over here.
Also in the bushes. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
You're gonna leave me?
Yeah, like you always leave me.
Oh, okay. Wait. Damn it! Get out of the... This is so much easier with the Xbox controller. feel like this game just looks prettier on the PS3. Could be wrong though. I'm not sure. Also, like, I think the Werehog is just not as fun to play in the beginning. If I remember correctly, playing Sonic Unleashed again, oh my god, was a dread. Because Werehog Sonic at his weakest, it's just so, it's so bad. Like, Werehog Sonic at his strongest, I feel like people would complain less. But then again, Werehog Sonic, what the hell? Werehog Sonic at his best also is OP as fuck. But maybe like have his moves, I don't know, be as strong but also, I don't know. Still like level up Werehog Sonic to the point where like he can learn new combo moves. But that's it. Just new combo moves. Not like his strength, leveling up his strength. Maybe his health too. You can level up his health, that's fine. See, I'm so used to being able to press the attack button while running and just like fluently attacking. So I don't have to like stop running, really. This is, I hate having to stop. Having to stop as Sonic is just, it's wrong. Sonic, you should never stop with Sonic. That's why anything with, like, precise platforming with Sonic, like, it's fine if it's, like, a final level, but, like, everything should be balanced. The classic games did that well. So, modern Sonic should too. I mean, I mean, Generations did it well. Generations did platforming very well besides Planet Wisp. It's the only exception. Alright. Hello? 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 Oh, I'm sorry. One fucking plant. Okay. Wow, I haven't played Unleashed in a long bit. Alright, come here, you. Hooray! Oh my god. Don't care. See, like, these things take... it's just button mashing. It's literally just button mashing. Like, I can't really get... Oh, okay, well, I still have that. But I can't get creative with, like, any of the, like, attacks or kills.
Oh yeah, you know we unlocked a couple of combos, right?
I guess so. Only a couple.
I unlocked 3 or 4.
Also, I was just saying, like... You know what I finally figured out?
What?
So it's like... Werehog Sonic in the beginning sucks. Like, once you, like, upgrade him, they should have made it a little bit faster to upgrade Werehog Sonic, to be honest. I
figured out that usually what you want to do is upgrade most of your combos first because it's the cheapest thing to upgrade, and they make playing him way more fun.
Honestly, I was thinking, like literally,
strength
that should be the only thing that should be upgraded.
Like, your strength and health come last, because that shit takes so long to upgrade. I know from personal experience.
It's just, I feel like it's a lot of padding or whatnot.
I mean, I don't mind having a level up system, because I'm a veteran RPG man, but it's just ideal to...
Well, you're used to longer gameplay, but I'm saying, like, for a Sonic game that it doesn't work. Or it's not even well, I don't think it's implemented well either. Just because, I mean, like, for like more than half of the beginning of the levels, you're button mashing. And I get your button mashing for like a lot of things, but it's like, I think the gameplay is less like fun here. Because, like, I tried to do an attack earlier.
An attack you knew?
Yeah, and I couldn't do it. And I'm like, well, that sucks. I just...
Well, as someone who's already played the game, you would notice that. But if it was your first time playing, you know, you wouldn't know you were missing an attack. You'd just be like, okay, I guess those button combinations don't do anything. For now.
Right, it's frustrating a little bit. For, like, to come back...
Yeah, I know.
Replaying this game is frustrating. Because I know, like, the gameplay gets better.
But the beginning is slow. Kind of like
the
if
beginning
you're
is very slow.
It's kind of like if you replayed a Persona game without playing New Game Plus. You're like, fuck my life, I have to redo all the grind.
Right.
And then... You know, not only do I have to redo all the grind, but I don't have all my social link upgrades. I can't get all of them in this one playthrough. I gotta do a second playthrough. And I like, to put it bluntly, I would not replay a Persona game without New Game Plus. Period. I wouldn't. It's too much.
And a good game should have replayability. A good game should have... absolutely should have replayability.
I don't exactly believe that.
Because...
I think a good game just has to be a great experience you can remember and...
I guess so, but I mean, like...
Like an enjoyable experience you can remember. Like, replayability is just a bonus. Not every game needs it. It depends on the experience.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, it depends on the experience you're trying to create. A Sonic game, it
should have replayability.
Yeah,
then.
Because that's the kind of stigma.
Not every game needs that. Yeah.
That's the kind of stigma it's built. That's a little bit of a problem I have with long-running franchises. You have such a stigma that if you break it, you messed up. It won't be successful. You can sometimes break it like Zelda with Breath of the Wild, and it'll be a big success because I guess Zelda's just malleable. But it bugs me.
Yeah, okay. Sonic games should have replayability. But, fuck. I guess games like Persona don't really need to have replayability.
It does, if you New Game Plus it. Because then you get all of your social links, you get side quests you never got before, cutscenes you never got before.
Oh my god, I did this whole thing wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I was like, maybe I'm wrong.
Also, puzzles. No. No puzzles. Not in a Sonic game. Unless it has to do with speed.
I was about to say, what about speed puzzles?
Speed puzzles, yes.
But,
I don't know how that would work, though.
I feel like a Sonic game or two has had something like that before.
Maybe Generations has had, like, a side quest mission.
But, yeah, no, I love the New Game Plus of the Persona games. Alex, you still haven't put the block.
Oh my. This is... Wow. And this is one of the shorter levels. I feel like there was, like, an easier way to do this.
Not fucking up in the beginning?
No, but, like, without having to, like, do all these platforms. I mean, moving all these boxes.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was gonna hurt me.
But yeah. That would be a discussion for another time, though. I don't know.
There's so many things I like about this game, and there's so many things I don't like.
Well, that's the thing. It reeks of experimentation, and some of it worked.
But like, it is still one of my favorite Sonic games. But like a lot of Sonic games that are good, Sonic games will always there's never been a Sonic game that isn't controversial. Except
oh, you have Donkey Kong.
Except maybe Generations and maybe Mania. Actually, no, Mania has some controversy, but those have like very light controversy.
Oh, I didn't realize we had that move yet.
Oh my lord.
What?
I'm going to die. And I forgot.
I don't think...
How do I activate Unleash mode?
R1.
I almost... Health. Wow. If I died, that would have been very bad.
But yeah, no. I've always had a problem with long...
11 minutes! And it's an S rank!
Well, remember, ranks are based more on score than just time.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I've always had a problem with long-running franchises, is the thing. Like, even if it's a franchise I have near and dear to my heart, like Final Fantasy, I just hate the fact that it's gone on so long. Because then...
So, like, seasons in a show?
Yeah.
Like anime?
Yeah, can't go on too long. Because then you have stigmas. People expect you to behave in a certain way when you make a new part of it. You can't break it, otherwise people get upset.
Well, not just a stigma, just, like, coming up with, like...
You can't make fresh ideas.
Keeping it fresh and keeping it
You can't, because if you try to be too fresh, people get upset because it's not like how it's supposed to be. For example, the Werehog. Because Sonic's not supposed to be slow, right? That's the stigma.
Right. But I mean, that's just...
Because
I think that's just bad in general. It's not this a stigma. It's that Sonic...
Well, here's the thing. That's your conception of Sonic because of how long you've known him. He can't be slow.
But, like, he's not supposed to be slow.
But think about it. What if the first game he was fast and the second game he was slow? That's a much less time for a stigma to be made.
Right, but
it
then
would
it's
feel
not
weird,
really, it's
but
not really a stigma. It's just more of, like,
a stigma is something...
defamation of his character.
Well, no, the thing is, a stigma is just something that's gone on so long that it's normal to you now. You consider it normal.
Right.
Your brain
well,
is
I mean, even Sonic Labyrinth is bad. In the same sense that, like, it is a bad Sonic game, because Sonic is all about speed.
Yeah, by the time Sonic Labyrinth...
platforming.
By the time Sonic Labyrinth was made, Sonic was already established as that.
Sonic was already an established...
It's like if you try... It's like when you try to make Final Fantasy 15. That's not a Final Fantasy game. Even I'll say it. No, it's not.
It's a fishing simulator. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, when you go out of your way to try and make something new of the same franchise, you're gonna make people upset. Because that's not what they want. They want the same thing again. Which is how Call of Duty sometimes still reigns supreme around here.
But, like, Sonic fans don't want the same thing again. They want...
No, yeah, they do. Mania. That's not new ideas. That's just perfecting what has already been done.
Well, it is perfecting what's already been done, but, like, you'll find that, like, a lot of people don't like that the stages were reused. Well, no, that's they did
rehashing,
yeah.
But I mean, like...
But also, like, it also added to the formula. It's not like they just kept classic Sonic, like, the same gameplay. I mean, they implemented the drop dash, which, you know, changed
up the gameplay. There were some new things, right. But at the end of the day, we essentially went backwards to make something better. Think about that.
Well, maybe sometimes that's a good thing. A lot of companies seem to do that to kind of, like, okay, let's see how companies, like, not just Sonic is doing it. Like, think about, like, the reason why we're getting, like, 3D, like, remakes.
Well, yeah, I know.
And stuff like that. They're rediscovering, not like Pokemon. Pokemon's different. They're, like, rediscovering what made the franchise so great by remaking, like, I guess...
No, they're catering to nostalgia. There's a difference.
Well, also catering to nostalgia. But they're also, like, repurposing what made the franchise, like, spark in the first place.
Because that's what people will remember, and that's what they want.
Right.
Thing is,
but, I mean, you could still have a new game and still have it be, like, praised if it's good and if it's done right.
Kind of like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. But you still have people going, because it's not a Zelda game.
Right, it's a Dark Souls game.
No, it's a Skyrim. It's an Elder Scrolls game.
Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, Dark Souls. It's in that genre.
And that's the thing. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is not a bad game. I just can't play it because it's not a Zelda game and I don't like it.
No, I get you. Breath of the Wild 2, though. Hell yeah.
That's basically going to be Elder Scrolls.
It'll probably be It'll probably be the same style of game, but I mean, like, Breath of the Wild, the amount of success that game had, like, having a sequel or having it, like, build upon Breath of the Wild, I think is smart.
Yeah, I know. Don't like it.
And they've done it before. They have done this before. Whether or not you agree, like, if companies should, like, just because a company has done something, maybe they shouldn't do it again. But I mean, Ocarina of Time sold so well, they've just made Majora's Mask. And
Majora's Mask is, like, also not a Zelda game, if you think about it. Because what Zelda game has you on a time limit? Only 4 dungeons. And it's just, like, you have to constantly reset time. It's so different. It's a different beast. And that's why a lot of people don't like it. It also
Seth
is different.
doesn't like it.
I love that game.
Seth doesn't like Majora's Mask.
You see, the reason I love Zelda, Majora's Mask, isn't because of how good of a Zelda game it is. It's because of the people in it. There's so many interesting people and things to do.
She doesn't like how it's... Well, she prefers Ocarina of Time.
Though, I would also say, you can't play Majora's Mask without a guide. You'll get fucked up.
Well, that's another thing. Like, Majora's Mask is confusing. It's
because you have such short time to get stuff done that you spend so much time figuring it out.
Yeah.
Then you have to reset the clock.
It's hard as well. And just not as, like... In Ocarina of Time, it's more, like, I guess, explorative. And, like,
I'd
Majora's
say...
Mask also, like, reuses characters. And, like...
Well, here's the thing.
So
Every
many
Zelda
assets.
game... Every Zelda game reuses characters.
No, but I mean, like, they literally rip the... It's the same, like, models.
Because it's the same Link.
But, okay, even if it is the same Link, right?
It's the same Link, basically in Purgatory,
Okay,
with the
but
same people.
you don't see Mario games... Except, okay, you don't see 3D Mario games looking almost the same unless we're counting Galaxy 1 and 2.
Well,
Like,
here's
that would be like saying...
Here's my point to that, though. Majora's Mask is basically Link in an alternate universe sort of place.
I know the timeline thing, but I'm saying, like, it's just... There's nothing really new about Majora except, like, the story and the...
the
that's
part
it.
that matters.
That's it.
But here's the thing. You play any Zelda game...
It's Ocarina of Time, the Octo expansion pack.
Except Octo Expansion's its own game.
Right.
But, no joke, Majora's Mask and other Zelda games, like, if you play any Zelda game, you can find half the people from Ocarina of Time that, like, are, like, main standout.
No, the species, they stay with, like, Gorons are in other games.
No, I mean, like, specific people, like Milan, like Milan from the farm. You can find her in, like, 50 Zelda, like, almost every Zelda game.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, the game is literally, like, it's straight up reusing models.
Yeah, because they're people Link knows. It's his own personal, like, purgatory. They're people he knows, so of course you'll see them.
No, I'm saying that, like, Majora's Mask is, like, lazy. Because it just straight up is just like, okay, we already have everything. Let's just
I wouldn't say it's
game.
lazy. I'd say because of what the story is, it's more of a lore thing.
It is
because they all have different.
It doesn't do anything like. It doesn't. I don't know how to put this.
Because I think honestly it has a lot to offer with with like the side quests, like helping two lovers meet only to see them be crushed by the moon, and then you get a mask that proves their love.
Mm.
You know, that kind of thing.
I mean, the story again, it's like it's different, but I feel like they just said, okay, Ocarina of Time, great. Now let's recycle everything and just write a new story, while also like making like a few new environments. Like it's just.
I don't have a problem with that at all.
I mean, yeah, whether or not you have a problem with that, like that's up to the player.
I
would personally prefer Ocarina of Time though.
I mean, they're both of my favorite Zelda games.
I like the story of Majora's Mask a little bit.
And they're both of my favorite Zelda games. Majora's Mask because of how different it is. Ocarina of Time just because
I like how
its quality.
I like how the antagonist is different. It's not Ganon. I like that. I like it when like.
Oh, yeah, because Link literally had just killed Ganon at that point.
Yeah, so I like that.
Minish Cap Ganon wasn't the villain either. Neither was Skyward Sword. Also, what's it called?
Skyward Sword has Demise, which is basically Ganon, but it's like...
Before he was Ganon.
That's like Ganon's dad.
Before he was Ganon.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know. this territory gets weird for me just because I'm so conflicted about it.
But like Breath of the Wild is gonna, you can argue the same thing about Breath of the Wild 2. Where it's just Breath of the Wild 2 is basically going to use the same engine as Breath of the Wild. Probably a lot of the same character models.
Well, that's what happens when any Zelda has a direct sequel. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks much?
Right. And it's just going to make like a new game. I hope they make new assets and touch them up. Did you see screenshots from the new Shantae game?
No, I did not actually.
They straight up are reusing sprites from Half Genie Hero.
Well, for them...
I have a little bit of a problem with that.
Well, for them, they're more of an indie company. They've gone up and down a couple times.
They've gone up and down, but like the amount of... They made a lot of money with Half Genie Hero.
Was it really a lot of money, though?
Enough for them to like hire like an anime studio to like make the intro for them.
That's where all the money went.
Probably. But I'm saying it's like you can keep the art style. The art style is fine, but it's just the same. Like to see Shantae look exactly the same, and maybe they're placeholders. To see Shantae and Risky, like you can reuse enemy sprites, fine. I can let enemy sprites pass.
I don't know.
Like,
to me, Shantae looks the same in all the games.
I know, but like to see Shantae, especially when the time that has passed between like Half Genie Hero and now, to see Shantae look exactly the same and Risky too, is a bit disappointing. Like the fact that they couldn't touch them up a little bit, make them look a little different, have them like stand out, have them like when you look at that sprite and you say that's from Half Genie Hero, that's from Shantae 5, the Seven Sirens, which is the name of it.
Maybe that's just me because I literally don't care about aesthetics very much.
It's aesthetics. That's what I meant. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, no, the thing is...
It's not just graphics, it's just overall aesthetics.
Yeah. Like, that's one of my 3 pillars of gaming, but it's the one I honestly kind of care about. Yeah, about the least. It's just like, if it's playable and I can bear looking at it, I don't really care. It's just kind of the way I am. But the story, though, if the story pisses me off a little bit, that'll make a game just not playable for me anymore. Like Ni no Kuni. There's a reason why I never beat it. Like, I've played games with worse gameplay than that game, but, like, the villain pissed me off.
Isn't the story like shit? Like, it doesn't really make any sense.
You ever watch a Studio Ghibli movie?
Yeah.
Think that, but maybe slightly worse.
I've only seen a handful of Studio Ghibli movies.
It's okay, you've seen more than I have.
Spirited Away is good, though, from what I remember.
It's kind of in the way where... It makes sense as long as you don't think about it. Because the instant you start thinking about it, you start realizing, wait, the villain's a fucking idiot. She's like, I need to kill him before he gets stronger. Fails to do so and kills his mother, making him potentially psychopathic. Thinks about it and goes, I can just try again. Or I can just wait for him to come to my world. Which at first you're like, oh, you'll be stronger in your world, okay. Cool. And then he gets to her world, and then she sits there and goes, I'm gonna send the guy he's destined to kill to go kill him.
Yeah, that's dumb. Sess and I were like talking about old Spider-Man movies and how like the villain in like the Spider-Man 2 makes no sense. Like I'm sure you've seen Spider-Man 2 like a long ass time ago.
Very, very long ago.
So like Dr. Octopus is like is in the second movie.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about him.
So like we're talking about the fact that oh my god, those enemies like that are in Mario. That's so annoying. What the hell? They're also in Sonic 3 and Sonic 2.
Oh.
But they're like fish.
I love how a lot of this just evolved to us talking about shit.
Me, it's my turn!
It is?
Is it? Oh my
yeah,
God,
you play the last... yeah.
Oh, damn, I'm gonna... I love this stage, god damn it.
Fine, here.
No, you can fight... You can do it. It's okay.
It's been an hour and a half. We should probably stop soon.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ready?
Yeah. Why does the game stop? It just stutters like that. It's
Oh shit! I forgot the drifting in this game was not effective.
It's either PS3 or it's the game. Oh yeah, drifting in this game is the.
Might be a combination of both.
I love drifting in Generations. In this game, it's poo poo. Like drifting in that one part in Empire City. Nope. No, thank you. Oh. I'm falling! Like, I can still have fun with this game. But again, like, I don't mind playing the Werehog, but at the end of the day, I like playing Day Sonic more.
The game just intrigued me a lot. Like, it honestly has probably one of the best stories out of a Sonic game I could point out. And by story, I don't mean...
I used to think the story was amazing. Now I don't.
Well, here's the thing. By story, I don't mean the overarching plot. I think it's alright for the overarching plot, but it's more the development of the characters and all the townspeople you meet.
Yeah, I like that. The character interactions in this game are good. And Sonic's character is great. And that's what I like. Sonic's character in this game is very good.
Though, let's see. For an overarching plot, which Sonic game would trump it is my thing.
SA2? Hello?
I guess.
SA2 trumps all, in my opinion.
I guess.
There's no Sonic story better than SA2.
To me, though, they're all the same quality to me, honestly. But then again, I play games with stories that can blow, like, the minds of half.
Well, right. Sonic games are... I mean, you don't expect to have a fucking award-winning plot in a Sonic game.
I know, but then that also makes them all just meld together for me. I'm like, yeah, no, the story is, go here, do this.
Right. SA2 was just a lot deeper, you know?
I guess it was, kind of, with,
it
Shadow.
It introduces new characters, and introduces, I guess...
Fuck.
New character motives. Everything was just done really, really well. Even though, despite the plot holes.
I mean, come on, what Sonic game doesn't have fucking plot holes?
What Sonic game doesn't
have plot holes?
This game? Does this game have a plot hole?
Hold on, I have to think about
it. It's not really a plot hole, it's just more so like Sonic has stretchy arms. And it's never explained why.
Why does
the
Sonic...
No. Energy, like,
why does Sonic keep his sanity through the Dark Gaia energy, unlike the Phoenix?
Well, it's not really a plot hole. It's more so Chippy and like, you never lost your true self because you are who you are, Sonic.
Yeah, no, bullshit. Maybe it's because he landed next to Chip.
I think... I don't know. I wouldn't consider that a plot hole. I think that's just interpretation and also, I guess...
I feel like it's an odd thing that Sonic is still fine after being infused with pure Dark Gaia energy.
He's Sonic, though.
Well, here's the thing.
Sonic can
never...
So
what?
That would... Well, I mean, the concept... Then you bring up the concept of, like, is Dark Sonic okay? Is Sonic allowed to be, like...
Yes.
Bad?
Yes. Definitely.
Dark Sonic is cool, though. But, like, Sonic isn't supposed to, like, get to that level. Sonic X was just, like... Sonic X broke boundaries, man. I like that. I thought Dark Sonic was, like, the coolest shit, and then the fandom just, like, turned it into, like... Dark Sonic being, like, the most OP shit ever. Stronger than Super Sonic, like, bruh.
Dark Super Sonic?
No. Dark Sonic is basically... It's Shadow. It's just Shadow.
Did you want to fight him?
Sure. If you want to,
Yeah, sure.
fairy time.
But,
Fairy tale!
well, like, I think it would have been interesting if that big confrontation with Eggman wasn't the beginning of the game, but midway.
What Sonic game are we talking about again?
We're talking about Sonic Unleashed right now.
Okay.
I was saying, what if, like, at the beginning of the game, you know, it wasn't you facing off against Eggman at the beginning, but it was you getting to that point where you had to face off against him?
Oh! This boss is so much easier in the PS2 version.
But then, like, when you face off against Eggman, you know, that whole thing happens where Sonic gets hit by Dark Eye Energy, but then he turns evil from it. And then, you know, second half of the game you're playing as, like, his friends trying to fix it. Or something like that.
And Sonic's friends are, like, absolutely, like, nowhere in this game.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
where the fuck are they?
I don't know. Maybe they're trying to deal with
I
cope
mean,
with the
it's
fact
just
that their
Sonic-
world's broken.
It's just Sonic, Tails, and Amy.
Not even Knuckles.
Not even Knuckles!
He's on Angel Island. He doesn't
Yeah.
give a shit.
He's actually on Angel Island protecting the Master Emeralds for fucking once.
It just happens to be when the entire rest of the world is in, like, the highest peril ever.
I mean, Knuckles wouldn't fucking notice that. He's on an island.
The world broke in
He's
half.
on
This was
secluded-
like...
Knuckles is just chilling.
He had headphones in while the world was breaking.
I
Did you
feel
hear
some
it?
strange energy. Goes back to listening to his fucking, like, iPod. Well, the Master Emerald's safe.
That's good enough for me.
Hello?
No, he was charging up a big attack. I think he
Oh
could have
god,
hit him.
that's stutter. Woo! You might as well be freezing.
You mean tell me he wasn't? You're right, Frieza is a much better villain.
Hello? Shit. I remember playing this boss for the first time. I remember playing this boss for the first time and then being like, what the fuck? This is so different than the PS2 version. Oh my lord.
But don't tell me it wouldn't make for like a cool plot for a Sonic game if like Sonic became evil halfway through and you had to play as his friends to like fix it. I think that'd be cool.
Sonic being turned to the dark side? You know what?
Because something like Dark Gaia's energy would have done it to him.
I think I like what the comics did in early Archie, where like Robotnik actually captures Sonic and roboticizes him, and he turns into Mecha Sonic. And then they're like, he's fucking unstoppable. We need like somebody who can like fight him. And the only person that could actually fight him at the time was Knuckles. Like Knuckles was Sonic's rival.
Yeah, because
And,
this
like-
was like early Sonic.
Right.
And back when Knuckles actually did shit.
Right. So they Knuckles roboticizes himself.
I remember
order to
reading
fight
that
Sonic.
comic.
Yeah.
I actually read that one as a kid.
Yeah, and that arc is fucking dope. So it's not Sonic turning evil. It's... I don't think Sonic should ever turn evil. But I think the idea of Sonic, like, actually, like, getting roboticized and then having to, like... It's
Well, the games
Sonic
have-
being taken over, essentially.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant with the
Corrupted.
Dark Gaia
Right.
energy. But
I like
like, it's interesting that when you think about it, the games never brought about robotization like that. They never did it. If you think about it, the games have never done that. You gotta love when sometimes they'll say stuff, and the subtitles are 2 words, but they keep talking, and you're like, wait.
And then Sonic shattered his ankles. Sonic, like, misses the cliff. Oh, shit! Where's Tails when you need him?
He stayed on the ship.
I guess we can stop after this. What is this place?
Oh yeah, I gotta go pick up Mom from work, actually.
Oh my god. Fucking cartoony run.
After all that, just... boop.
I love the way Sonic looks in this game.
Yeah, this game did so much good.
Right. Visually, it did so much good. Right from my asshole. You know, just from one hole to the other. My butthole to the temple's butthole.
It's the Master Emerald.
That doesn't contrast well. It was like green when the entire fucking temple is green already.
Well, that's why I turned green. This is the Green Temple.
I thought, don't all temples look green?
Shh. I didn't know we were at Pride Rock.
God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
everyone dies. Like, that is, like, that's not even an earthquake.
The planet reattaching itself would be force extremely... You know, if the planet separating wasn't force enough to kill everyone, it joining back together would be.
Right?
Oh, hey, Tails, you finally fucking showed up.
Sonic! The cutscene played! Did you see it?
I love how Chip was just spinning.
Look at the cutscene again! Except the frame rate's shittier. And I added a cross dissolve. Excellent!
You gotta love them.
Sweet!
You gotta love when they do that shit.
Sonic's so fucking cool. His Japanese voice is so good.
I gotta admit, even I think he's kind of cool with that Japanese voice.
Absolutely. Any game you play, you hear that Japanese voice, you're just like, yeah, that's Sonic.
This guy is like the cool kind of douche.
And then like
his
the
English
newer
voice,
Sonic.
you're just like, wow, that's the douchey kind.
You leave your game, you're gonna fucking die, you loser. I'm an epic gamer. Only at your diarrhea hut.
Yeah, we can go find that professor in the next episode when I give a shit.
What's that? The professor is frozen in ice? Wait, we already found the professor.
You can use the pause menu to advance time.
I heard you.
I'm gonna pretend I heard you. Now shut the fuck up.
Alright. Well, and then Sonic attacked civilians. Landed on that.
Woo!
Sonic is a dick. Alright, and with that...
It is time for dusk to fall. I will see you all again at the next dawn.
Wow, that was... Is that your new outro?
That's what I'm trying to make my outro.
That was kind of... That was pretty sexy, dude.